Hi, it's Matt from the Sync Lab, and in this video, I'm going to discuss how to build long-term relationships with music libraries. In the music licensing industry, success often hinges not just on talent, but on the relationships you cultivate over time. Landing a spot in a music library is an important achievement, but it's only the beginning. To transform that initial opportunity into a sustained, reliable income stream, you must focus on building long-term relationships with the libraries you work with. These relationships can lead to more frequent placements, better opportunities, and a stronger, more stable career. Let's dive deeper into the strategies that will help you achieve this. Consistency is key. When you first start working with a music library, your main goal is to prove that you're a reliable and valuable contributor. Consistency in your submissions is one of the best ways to do this. Libraries often have a steady demand for fresh, high-quality music, and they prefer to work with composers who can deliver reliably. To establish consistency, consider creating a submission schedule that aligns with your workflow. For instance, if you're able to produce 2 tracks per month, stick to that. Over time, this shows the library that they can count on you to regularly provide new content, which can lead to more frequent placements. Moreover, consistency isn't just about frequency. It's also about maintaining a high standard of quality. Each track you submit should meet the library's technical requirements and align with their stylistic preferences. This demonstrates professionalism and commitment, setting you apart from composers who may be less reliable. Communication and professionalism. Effective communication is the backbone of any professional relationship, and in the music licensing world, it's no different. From the first time you reach out to a music library to every subsequent interaction, the way you communicate can greatly influence how you are perceived. Start by making sure your initial contact is polished and professional. Your email should be clear, concise, and tailored to the library you're contacting. Avoid generic messages. Instead, show that you've done your homework and understand what the library is looking for. When submitting music, follow their guidelines meticulously. This shows respect for their process and makes it easier for them to review your work. After your submission, follow up in a timely manner, but be patient. If a library provides feedback, take it seriously and respond professionally, even if the feedback is critical. Thank them for their insights and show a willingness to make revisions if needed. This not only demonstrates your commitment to the relationship, but also your ability to collaborate, which is crucial in this industry. Professionalism and communication builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any long-term relationship. Understand their needs. Each music library has its own unique set of needs shaped by the clients they serve and the types of projects they work on. Some libraries might focus on specific genres, like orchestral music for films, while others might cater to commercial projects requiring upbeat, catchy tracks. To build a strong relationship, it's essential to understand what the library needs and tailor your submissions accordingly. Take the time to research each library you're interested in. Listen to the tracks they've accepted in the past, read up on their client base, and pay attention to any submission guidelines they provide. When you submit your music, be strategic. If a library specializes in cinematic music, submit tracks that fit that genre, rather than sending them something outside their typical scope. Additionally, staying informed about industry trends can give you an edge. For instance, if you notice a rising demand for a particular style or mood in film and TV, consider creating tracks that align with that trend. By anticipating the library's needs and aligning your submissions with their current demand, you position yourself as a valuable partner who understands their business. Building a long-term relationship with a music library is a process that requires both patience and persistence. When you first start submitting music, it's important to manage your expectations. Libraries receive submissions from countless composers, and it may take time for your tracks to be selected and placed. During this period, persistence is key. Continue to submit new material regularly, even if you don't hear back right away. Over time, as you demonstrate your dedication and reliability, the library staff will begin to recognize your name and associate it with quality work. This familiarity can lead to more frequent placements as the library grows more comfortable working with you. However, persistence doesn't mean pestering. While it's important to follow up after submitting your music, avoid overloading the library with constant emails or requests for updates. A polite follow-up after a reasonable period is appropriate, but beyond that, focus on creating and submitting new music. Trust that your efforts will pay off in the long run, as libraries tend to reward those who show consistent dedication and professionalism. offer more than just music. While the quality of your music is crucial, offering additional value can significantly enhance your relationship with a music library. Libraries appreciate composers who are easy to work with and who go the extra mile to meet their needs. One way to offer more value is by being flexible with revisions. If a library requests changes to a track, respond positively and make the necessary adjustments promptly. This shows that you're not only talented but also cooperative and focused on delivering what the library needs. Another way to add value is by providing additional content such as stems, alternative versions, or instrumental mixes. These extra assets can make your tracks more versatile and appealing to a broader range of clients. If a library can quickly pull up a 30-second cut or an instrumental version of your track, it makes their job easier, and they're more likely to return to you for future needs. Finally, consider offering your expertise in other areas. For example, if you have experience with sound design, you might offer to create custom sound effects or atmospheres for specific projects. The more value you bring to the table, the more indispensable you become to the library. Final thoughts. Building long-term relationships with music libraries is a journey that requires consistency, communication, patience, and a willingness to go above and beyond. By focusing on these key areas, you can turn initial opportunities into lasting partnerships that provide ongoing opportunities and income. If you're serious about growing your music licensing career and want to access exclusive resources, in-depth courses, and insider tips, I invite you to check out thesynclab.com. As a free member, you'll be equipped with the tools and knowledge needed to stand out in this competitive industry and secure more placements for your music. Visit thesynclab.com today for more. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more great content.